Now, quick one. Finally, Frankie de Jong has finally renewed his contract to continue to play for Barcelona. Now, before now, there's been a lot of delay due to Frankie de Jong's own statement. There's been a lot of rumor that has led to a lot of things that has led to the delay. But finally, Frankie de Jong has finally renewed his contract to remain, at Barcelona from now till 2029, which is renewing it with 4 years. Now, according to the 28 years old Dutch midfielder, he doesn't intend, to disclose his new salary. It could be high, it could be lower. But all he wants is that he wants to remain at Barcelona to keep playing for the Barcelona from now till 2029. So that is that for Frankie de Jong. Then let's talk about Baleba. Now, Baleba, Manchester United have inquired again. They have reached out to the Brighton side and they have made them know that, look, we are highly interested in signing Baleba. We love the way the player is playing and we are in need of midfielder and we think Baleba is very much fit to play, for us. But the Brighton side are insisting that, look, we don't want to sell Baleba. But Manchester United are saying, we want you people to agree, to accept our proposal and let's negotiate. And then let's, conclude the deal for now. Then by January, Baleba can join us. But the Brighton side are saying, no, we don't want Baleba to leave. We want Baleba to remain with us from now till the end of the season. And even at the end of the season, it's still going to be under probability. That's it. But this is one thing the Brighton side are still saying that is like twisting the whole thing. The Brighton side are saying people can see the door is still open for people to come and make bid for Baleba. People can come and make inquiry either to sign Baleba and all that. So which means what Brighton are looking for here now is whoever brings the highest bid win Baleba. Yes, whoever comes with the highest bid will be the one to win Baleba. But Manchester United are still around the corner and they are still persisting that, look, we want to sign this player. But currently, this is the state of Baleba. But for Baleba himself, the 21 years old player born in Douala, Cameroon, refused to say anything more than this. He said he loved Brighton, but he would love to play for Manchester United. So whichever way the deal goes, he's ready. If it remains that he should stay in Brighton, then there's no problem. But if it happens that he should go to Manchester United, then there's also no problem. So that is where this issue of Baleba, Brighton and Manchester United saga is still leaning on. Then quickly, let us go to the features of this week. Now, currently for the French table, PSG are topping the table with 16 points, followed by Marseille 15, followed by Strasbourg, Lyon, Monaco, and Lens. Now, currently, PSG 16 are going to be playing Strasbourg, also 15 points. PSG's number first in the table. Then Strasbourg number 3 in the table. Now, PSG, the club founded in 1970, who are they just won their first ever Champions League last season, are intending to maintain first position. But the question is, will Strasbourg allow PSG to defeat them? Because if PSG should defeat Strasbourg, the difference between PSG number 16 and Lens number 6 is just 3 points. Lens is 13 points, PSG 16 points. Then you see Marseille and the rest. Now, if PSG should lose to Strasbourg, if Lens and Monaco 13 points should win their matches, they will then equal PSG 16. Then Strasbourg will then top PSG. But if Strasbourg should lose to PSG, that means Monaco and Lens will then top Strasbourg. And so the question is, will Strasbourg allow PSG to defeat them so that Lens and Monaco will then top them? And then will PSG allow Strasbourg to defeat them so that Lens and Monaco can come up and then become equal points with them? That is one thing you need to let me know in the comment section. Then now, quickly, let us go to the Premier League. Arsenal, number 1 in the table, having 16 points, where we have all the other people like Liverpool. We have so many of them up there. But from Arsenal number 1 having 16 points to Manchester City having 13 point number 5 position, the difference is just 3 points. And we all know that currently now Manchester City will play in Everton tomorrow by 3 o'clock. The question is, if Manchester City should win Everton, then there will then be 16 points. And then Arsenal will play Fulham by 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. Now, if Arsenal should lose to Fulham, then that means Manchester City and Arsenal will then equal the same points. You understand? Then Chelsea currently are in the 7th position and they are just having just 11 points. They are still far below the number 1 person in the table. Then we have Manchester United sitting in 10th place with 10 points, and we have Newcastle sitting in 11th place having 9 points. Now, from Manchester United and then down to Chelsea, the point difference is just 1. Chelsea 11 points, Manchester United 10 points. So if Chelsea should lose to Nottingham Forest, which Chelsea will be playing Nottingham Forest by 12:30 on Saturday. If Chelsea should lose to Nottingham Forest and Manchester United should win against Liverpool on Sunday, that means Manchester United will then end up topping, leading, or going above Chelsea. But the question is, will Manchester United be able to defeat Liverpool on Sunday 4:30? Let me know in the comment section. Then Liverpool sitting number 2 in the table. The difference between Liverpool and Arsenal is very small. But the question is, will Manchester United allow Liverpool to defeat them? I don't think so. So the match between Liverpool, Manchester United, 4:30 on Sunday will be another crucial match to watch. While Arsenal, Fulham will be another crucial match to watch. While Chelsea, Nottingham Forest also another crucial match to watch. Then Manchester City versus Everton, another very crucial match to watch. And then here we talk about Newcastle. Newcastle sitting 11th place in the table, having just 9 points, while Manchester United having 10 points. But Newcastle will be playing Brighton, 3 p.m. Saturday. Will Newcastle be able to defeat Brighton? That is another question. So you let me know what you think about all this write-up. Who do you think by the end of this week is going to emerge as number 1 in the table again? You just let me know in the comment section quickly. I'll see you again in the next one tomorrow. And until then, thank you very much.